Now I have a great opportunity to make a super joke about zombies, but unfortunately all my ideas for it are brainless. And I know it was very stupid, so let's get to my next guest. Please welcome Jonathan, the member of a development team responsible for the game called HumanitZ. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm super excited to speak with you about your game because I like zombie games, but let's be honest, there are so many of them. So I want to ask you, how do you think why zombie theme is so popular, and how do you want to stand out among the competition?
Okay, I've got quite a weird sort of answer for this one. Like zombie genre's been around for such a long time. And obviously with the new recent years of the TV shows like The Walking Dead, these kind of things, so it's kind of maybe raised the genre even more. But I also think it's due to people who play fantasy games with orcs and goblins and dragons. They're probably, we hope, never gonna, we're never gonna see them again. But because zombies form from a human form, I think it's that kind of fear factor. Could it be the next pandemic one day? That kind of thing. So my advice would be everyone to play as many survival games as possible, just in case one day the zombies do come. And hopefully it's HumanitZ as well. So a really small team. The three of us are all massive zombie survival game fans. Played all sorts of games for many years, showing our age maybe a little bit. But so we kind of trying to take our favorite things, mechanics from other games that we've played. That feeling where you're kind of playing a game and you think, oh, if it had this from this game or that from this game. So we're trying to before we started development, we kind of got all these ideas together, and we're trying to hope that each feature that we love from all our favorite games are in the game in one game. So hopefully when you play HumanitZ, you won't be going, oh, I wish HumanitZ had this in. So that's kind of one of our main aims, to get that in. And it's quite a sort of classic, sort of top-down. It's got ISO feel to it, but it's not. It's kind of like a third-person hybrid camera. So sometimes for people playing it, it might feel like one of one and one of another. But with time of playing it, you kind of get used to it, and it's quite intuitive in the end once you get the feeling down. We're using realistic graphics, which for sort of top-down games you kind of find the 2D sort of style. So we've gone for the Unreal Engine to get those sort of high fidelity graphics. It's a huge open world as well. One thing that we really wanted is to give the base building that sort of freedom for the player, where you can't just sort of build in a certain area. So you can literally build anywhere in the game, and also you can fortify structures that are already in the game as well. We hope that it's a fun game to play. We want it to be hard as well. We're trying to find that balance. So when you're playing the game, it isn't going to hold your hand. It's not going to be easy, but we're trying to do the balance all the time with fun versus impossible. So that's our aim, to make it as hardcore as possible and as fun as possible. And we think we've got there.